We are thrifting today at the Salvation Army store. This one is in Meadville,
Pennsylvania.
We have not been here at this one before.
Nope.
Honestly, we don't have a whole lot, many of the Salvation Army donation shops in our particular area. How about you guys? Do you have any stores that you love to go? Like, what's your favorite? Tell me. This guy looks upset.
And I don't know. He looks like a little old man with the sideburn. Like, what is that?
He looks very upset. That little pincushion that I had in my hand beside him, I almost took that home, but it was just too dusty. I thought it was so cool.
Oh, look at this little carnival glass.
Friends, this channel is powered by Junk Monkey Paint, which is our very own brand of paint that me and Matt, created together to flip our thrift store finds for resale. Great for all kinds of projects that just need some extra love. Grab a brush, go bananas.
Serving tray. Guess where that went?
Into the cart. Okay, you know that I don't necessarily like grapes, but I was willing to take the grapes because look at that pretty shine.
Yep.
Oh, I love the purples, the orange, the blues. So, yes.
It came home.
I was all about it.
It wasn't marked, though. Just to let everybody know.
Sometimes stuff is marked, sometimes it's not. Yeah,
no.
Sometimes we just take stuff
I'm answering
like
questions before they get here.
Okay. So, I think I didn't find any markings on those plates either.
It's a Flamingo.
It is a Flamingo.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys.
They had it like color coordinated.
I'm going to be drawn to the blue section. How about anybody else? So we started in the red section, and I wondered if it was going to be like Valentine's Day, but it was, Christmassy, Valentine's, a little bit of everything. This is the blue section. I tend to like stuff that's oceany. And blue is my favorite color.
Yes.
This is, a collector's plate? Oh, I was trying to figure out what this was. Do you see this?
Yeah, it was weird. I asked you about that, right?
It is a plate that has what looked like a music box. Now, I did not want to turn the music on.
Yeah.
Because it would,
be loud.
We
didn't want to draw
who knows how long it would go
yes.
on for. There's nothing worse when you turn something on like that.
It just keeps going.
And it just keeps going in a very weird, eerie kind of way.
There's some old post-war Japanese plates.
I like those. I love the blue and white.
Yeah, I forget what style that is.
Anybody know watching? What do you call that style of blue and white plate?
There were two of these. They were candles at one time.
Yeah.
They were cool. You looked at them, you thought they were something, and when you grabbed them, they were...
Yeah, I thought they were maybe old glass too, but...
And this is where you're pointing at me and going...
Ooh, check that out, Matt.
Yeah.
See, and there was the second one.
Yeah, I picked this up, and you look, and it had like these manufacturing like defects in the side of the bowl. I'm touching them there. They look like almost like...
The mold?
Yeah, it looked like a problem, so I left it there.
I feel like I've seen a lot of those bowls. Like it's... I don't know if there's somebody that I knew growing up that had that bowl. Did you ever see something and you can't place it? Like you just feel like you've seen it before.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like that when we're thrifting. Piece of pottery back there.
What else do we got? So we're going along, just trying to take our time in through here. And they had a little bit of smattering of everything. And
what is that thing,
by the way? That was a head massager.
What?
Yes, that was a head massager. You put it on your head. And yeah, so there's certain things that were piled in here that I was trying to stay far away from.
I think I would have taken the massager that we saw in last night's vlog. At least that one had a tail and eyeballs. But I don't know what that thing was. That looked like a brain sucker.
Yeah, well, basically it is.
That's a nice candle holder. See that?
When you take it.
It was a big tall one? Don't tell me that now.
I'm just asking.
Oh, I love this.
So this is a little Japanese wooden doll, and it has Sakura flowers on it. So therefore, it's a Sakura doll. So that's what we're going to call her.
Yeah, and I think we thought at first, maybe it's a bobblehead, and you could see me, I'm not trying to break her neck or anything, but I am trying to hold her and see if she's going to have a little wobble to her, which she doesn't.
You will submit to my will.
Yeah, she's a little wooden doll, so I think that would be a great one to flip.
Yeah.
And let's see. Oh, we had it upside down. This was a candle holder, right?
Right. What was that? Was that one marked? I couldn't remember if that was marked or not.
I think there was only one there. I don't know.
Yes. Now I remember.
Shout out to Wisconsin.
Yeah, it was a home coat.
That one was, or the ones last night?
I can't remember. Was it? I think it was that one.
Oh.
So here's some lusterware, Japanese lusterware. Really cool.
Plates.
It was kind of spread out all along the shelf. I found the serviettes down here with the sugar and different stuff like that.
So would you have taken these home, guys? Would this be, up your alley?
So
would you
the
love
inside
these?
was that nice peach luster.
It had a very geometric shape to it. Like with the black and the white and the handles. This was a nice bowl. Looked old. you know, it was a little rough and stuff, but still a beautiful piece. Had some great charm to it.
So you Yankees fans out there, there was a Yankees plate for you.
Do you guys do the collector's plates
And
when you were out?
this is a straight up. I'm sorry. You're looking at the.
I'm looking at
Daffodil
this.
by somebody from Japan.
I was trying to see what that was.
And I was looking at the German Stein. That is a straight up old school German Stein you find in the beer house gardens all over.
This was a cool. Do you see that flower?
Yeah.
The flower was on the outside of the bowl.
Yeah, it was really cool, but you could tell it was like very modern.
It was very, very summery over here in the furniture and stuff section.
Well, they're getting ready for the summer. You know, they're putting the beach stuff out, getting ready for summer.
I can't believe. I know.
Everybody's changing up now.
Well, everybody probably is donating their, you know, during winter their summer stuff, but they'll need it back in summer.
I saw somebody post today that Target has the swimwear out. So.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Oh.
no. So summer's on.
This was kind of interesting. $9.99.
Little potato bin.
There's a couple pieces that I was looking here, and then moments later, I kid you not, I see multiple ladies go by with the pieces I was looking at in their cart. Proof that if you see something, you should grab it now.
Stephen King books.
You like the way they had this.
Brasinger. Yeah, they had a lot of books. I took that Brasinger.
I noticed
book
that they
too,
had
yeah.
all the hardcover books together on the top shelf.
Yeah, there
Did
was
you notice that?
Yeah, there was Dean Koontz there. They had that one. They had all kinds of books there. Stephen King. There's J.D. Robb, who is Nora Roberts.
Yes, we learned that, right?
I had to teach you people that. So there's Dean Koontz, his classic Mr. Murder. I also grabbed a couple cookbooks here, too. Blue Zone Cooking from National Geographic, and there's one of those giant, freaky
Candle
spiral
holders?
candle holders.
This is another one of the pieces. I literally just looked at it. I walked around, came back, and I saw it in somebody else's cart. Like, like big, because you can't miss something like that, right?
I think that lady was spying you because I was looking. I saw her like.
What's she looking at?
Yep.
So anyway, it just seemed like I swear, moments ago I was just looking at that, and then people would pass it with me. Yeah, gone.
But there
just
was
like
a ton of people there. You might not see them, but there was a lot of people there.
There's a saying in retail that you're going home and you're thinking about it tonight and coming back tomorrow to possibly get it, whereas somebody was already there yesterday
and they already struck.
They've thought about it last night and they're coming to get it today. So you better take it and you better run.
They want it.
I found this print.
This is a local artist from Meadville.
You looked him up, right?
Yeah. It's
I thought it was cool.
It was made in Meadville Fine Art Prints. There you go.
See if anybody recognizes it. It was cool. It had lots of like cool colors on it.
His name was T. Allen Kirk.
I have to say,
Not Captain Kirk.
No, if it was done by Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Sign me up. So I always have good luck finding signed prints, and you can find original art
know what
and stuff.
You should do?
What?
You should post your picture of you and Captain Kirk together.
Oh, me and Captain Kirk.
You
I
and
still need to
Captain
get that
Kirk.
framed. Yes. That was a highlight of my life. And I got to meet Dada.
Not marrying me or our kid. Captain Kirk.
I'm going to put my framed picture of me and Captain Kirk right next to our photo.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't see that too.
Like a big old family.
Yeah. The only ones that are going to be missing are me and Riley.
I am a Trekkie. I love Star Trek. Usually you're Star Wars or Star Trek. What about for you, Matt? You're the other way,
I used
right?
to be Star Wars, but the older I get, the more I'm into, believe it or not, Harry Potter, medieval magic type stuff. It's I kind of did a 180.
So now what are you into? You're not into the Star Wars?
I still am to a bit, but not the fanatical way I was as a kid.
We started to watch The Mandalorian, and we haven't finished it yet.
No. So we just got to get it.
Which I still can't believe, yeah.
Right.
Here's another print, signed. I was looking at that. It had a fork, and it's a little bit more abstract. Look, originally $60. I mean, everything in these bins were $1.99.
Yes.
Would that appeal to you? Maybe that's some famous artist signature. I don't know. But I kept moving on and seeing what else was in the bins.
Yeah. So, well,
I think I found a frame in here too.
Oh, no, I thought this is where we found the... Right here is where we found the...
Oh, the stash.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where you had me go back and look at this.
This was an orange. This is Japanese sparrow painting with orange, but...
It was a little bit...
It was a reproduction. It wasn't an original.
Yeah, and it was a little faded inside. Like, I don't know if you can tell. It looks a little... Not orangey, because it's orange, I guess. Is that oranges?
Yes.
Okay.
Two of my favorite things.
It looked a little aged. As in
oranges.
when white stuff goes parchment looking, beigey kind of looking.
Yeah, it was a cheap print. stuck inside.
But I go back to the bin on the floor in just a second, but I had to do a little scan up to show you what I was looking at because they had so much stuff there. And I do believe it was in this bin here that I hit a jackpot of somebody's home art.
Yeah.
And I loved it. It was a whole bunch of watercolor, so you just never know what's hiding in here. And I personally love collecting other people's art. I like those two frames there with the flowers onto it.
All right.
This one was a memo board. I'm sure if you used if you had it on a white wall and then you used a washable marker, you know what I mean.
I start looking and she's like,
"Ooh, jackpot! Look at this, man."
So these are homemade watercolors.
Actual, signed.
Yep.
And somebody obviously loved to do it. Look at that rooster. They had all kinds of scribbles and stuff on the back from their watercolor paper, but they just need frames, and they're beautiful.
They are super cool.
I love them. I thought, I'm going to frame these and probably find some good thrift store frames.
There you go.
What do you guys think of the rooster? Deborah did these.
Yeah. Deborah was a water painting freak.
Yep, I love Deborah's art. So
these were some pictures here that they were,
maybe she took them.
quality.
Oh, remember this? The big duck that came in Pittsburgh.
Yep, the Three Rivers,
Yep.
the rubber ducky at the Three Rivers.
You remember seeing that story?
Yep.
And look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
It's a crane.
So I wondered with those pictures, like blown up pictures and this all together, if maybe she had like an art studio and she loved to do photography. I'm piecing together Deborah's life at this point. But so that was what I found belonged to her, and they were 99 cents a piece.
Rubber ducky went back in the bin.
So say it with me. What can you get for 99 cents?
The original artwork.
How about
an ab lounge?
I wonder what an ab lounger. I could use an ab lounger.
I don't want the ab lounge. I want the one where you hang upside down.
Oh yeah, and
Maybe
takes the pressure off your spine.
Yeah, been needing that for 20 years. This is like a little mission end table.
Yep, I like that.
We actually have at our old house. We have several of those pieces, and this was an amazing piece of furniture. Super old,
great shape,
super great shape. How much was it?
I think it was it $89.99?
It was ridiculous price, and I'm like sitting going, wish I had the van.
I love this right here. This was a lamp.
Crackle lamp.
Yep, I love the design that's on it.
What is that?
I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, is that a Lazy Susan? What is that? But then you know what it is? It's called itself a plant mover or something like that. You put your plants.
Plant mover.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is my head.
Yep, and then above Matt's head is this wooden piece of art.
It was really cool, yeah.
You called it like 3D style art?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because it was like made in pieces, built out, right?
Kind of, not exactly a cameo style art, but it was the wooden where they put the pieces together to make the picture.
Yeah, and we debated that was $10, and we stood there below it going, should we get it? Where would we put it? So we left it.
Sonia went straight for the wine glasses.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
I think that's a candle holder. I've never seen anything like that before. There was binoculars there. Binoculars are not cheap. How do we...
No, they're not cheap.
Maybe, I don't know. I have nobody to spy on, so, I just left them there.
Right.
And, of course, we have Stanley Cat, so we don't promote the birds around this house.
That's an
Stanley would have a field
barn.
day. Yeah, right? A little
barn.
painted piece.
Yeah.
Cute. Little bear down here, little hanger.
That is nightmare fuel right there.
I love the little toll painted pieces.
I know you do.
Sometimes they might have a little weird look in their eyeballs.
Baby doll crib.
Yep, great piece to paint. If I was, looking for a paint project and I knew somebody who maybe needed a little cradle for their baby doll.
That is Zoomies?
Yeah, I saw the name and it brought me into it.
Yeah.
It was a it was a bag of boxes.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can
Very
have
weird.
brand name boxes that was custom printed for Zoomies.
Yep, this is a tissue box. Once I turned it upside down, I realized.
If you have an issue, here's a tissue.
Exactly. I wonder what this was. Like a perfume bottle of some sort?
Don't open it.
That's
kind of cool.
yeah, I've kind of learned my lesson with opening things.
Glass.
Yep.
Handbag,
a newer piece of
new piece, yeah.
art of glass.
Yep.
And then this right here. Did you see this?
What the heck is that?
Fence alert. What is that?
I don't know.
Why is it blinking?
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a sprinkler down on the bottom if you want. Oh, look, it's a giant strawberry. I'm surprised you didn't see that one. Oh.
And here's Santa.
Santa is getting
It's been a rough Christmas, man. Yeah. I don't know. His arm looked like it was scorched by roasted marshmallows. I don't know what was going on.
Looks like he's living a high life out in Colorado, Rocky Mountain High for Santa there.
Yeah, it's been a rough Christmas is all I can say. And then I had to go check out the purses. That was super cute. Right there. Oh, yeah. I would totally wear a plaid purse just like that.
I know you would.